What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about a question that I get a lot that I don't understand. Like, from early, you've heard the saying, how a guy feels about you is how he treats you. But for some reason, women tend to ignore this. Sorry about the sun, first of all. Like, it's meant to be raining today. Oh, it's gone away. That's a mad thing. Okay, so yeah. It's so simple. Guys that really have an interest in you, guys that really value you, are guys that are not going to risk losing you. So they're going to make it very clear. From the jump, they're going to make it very clear what their intentions are. Now, I'm not talking about they're going to tell you I love you like within the first couple conversations. But what I'm saying is they're going to tell you, right, this is my intentions for you. This is where I'm trying to go with you. This is how I'm trying to move with you. A man is meant to be a leader by nature, you know, within the household and whatnot. So this is how he will behave if he finds a woman that he really likes. If you ever find yourself questioning, does this guy really like me? Then more likely than not, it's because he hasn't shown acts of leadership. He hasn't taken the driver's seat. If it's always you who's trying to figure out ways that you two are going to progress as a couple, really and truly, he's not really interested in the long term with you. A guy that is really interested in you, he's going to be planning for you. A guy understands that the woman he's with has to complement him. If you're there, you know, you're lazing off, you're slacking off and that, and he's not there to motivate you, keep you going, push you forward, that's a guy that doesn't see a future with you, because it doesn't impact him. A woman that he wants in his future, he needs to make sure that this woman also cares about her own future. These are the guys that will hold you accountable for things you said you were gonna do. When you tell a guy about something you've got going on during the week, maybe you've got an interview that you've got to prepare for, he's gonna ask you these questions later on down the line, whether it's like a couple of days into the week, you know, on the phone. He's gonna be like, so did you take care of the interview questions? Are you prepared? A guy who doesn't really care for you, a guy who doesn't really like you, he's probably gonna be trying to play games that are gonna lead to, I don't know, how many guys have you slept with? Stupid questions like that. That's the difference between a guy who's really interested in you or a guy who's just interested in getting something from you. Where does he place you on his list of things to do? If he's always telling you about, let me first get this done, let me get that done, then we'll figure out how we can link up or what we can do together, you are now becoming an inconvenience to him. That's not how a man that wants you long term works. I'll tell you that for free. Stop fitting in where it fits for him. Oof. Okay. Where a lot of women go wrong is that they fail to understand a man is going to treat them the way they allow them to. Do you know how powerful women are? A lot of what men do is influenced by women. The decisions we make are because of women. Why do we make money? For women. Why do we get hench? For women. A guy who really likes you, a guy who sees a future with you, is a guy that's going to treat you like he's missed from the jump. Don't get too caught up in these titles and whatnot. I'm not his girlfriend yet, so he doesn't have to do this, he doesn't have to do that. You're right, he doesn't have to. But a guy that wants to make you his miss is gonna naturally act as if you are his girl from the jump. He's gonna take that extra care, you know. He's not gonna worry about, oh, I can't give her my full 100%, let me only give her 50% just in case she's not the one, I'm not trying to get bun. When a guy knows he's found a real one, a good one he can build with, the energy is gonna be different, and he's not gonna risk losing out to another man. So that's why it's so key for women to understand this, and this goes for women who are in relationships and women who are single. Don't ever think he's not my man, so therefore there's certain things he doesn't have to do or he doesn't have to show me yet. That's how you start to miss all of these red flags. And women who are in relationships, just because you are in love now and he's got to that stage does not mean he can let off. Just because you know he loves you does not mean he has to stop doing the important things that makes your mind tick, that stimulates you emotionally. Don't ever drop your standards. Women have so much power that they don't understand. So that means the way you allow a man to treat you is the way he's going to treat you. If you hold yourself to a high standard, a man is going to hold you to a high standard. But the moment you start to take your foot off the gas, you start to lower your standards, you start to make excuses for him, she's making excuses for me, that means now I have excuses to not do the things that I know I should probably be doing. But why should I make all this effort if she doesn't require it of me? That's how men think. That's how a lot of people think. If there is an easier route, if there is a shortcut, why would I take the long way around? Don't ever be a man's shortcut. You want to be his nighttime cruise. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Leave your comments down below. What do you think of this topic? How do you know when a guy really likes you?